Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Outer Worlds 2. We just discovered that our whole quest loop is flawed, and I'm gonna have to try to stealth in. I'm sure you know how this is going to go.
Hey! Only security personnel are permitted. Lift access is currently restricted. Keep moving. At this time, residents of Laplace's garden are not permitted.
Release from Arcadian allergens of all kinds. Use Falderol's mollifying demulcent and breathe easy once again. Falderol, the most
We're hacking in. We're breaking in.
Fine. Let us proceed.
Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret. When you drink purple berry tequila, make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that purple worm when you
Okay, update treatment schedule. So they are drugging the people of this colony. How do I get the liquid tracer?
Use your troubles, aspire and scheme with a temporary boost of self-esteem.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
What is the what? Oh, I even get that.
Big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the purple bread worm. Purple berry tequila.
Oh. Oh, I probably gotta.
You have no verifiable right to be here.
A lot of space for refugees.
Was she there the whole time?
Guess the Order is more concerned with the
I
idea
don't
of
think so. I
helping
think I just
people
got
than
lucky in
actually
hacking.
doing anything about it.
Purple berry tequila.
It's
So I can't trace the water because I don't have the tracer.
I hope you have good news for me.
I have the sample, but my price has gone up. Sweeten the deal and hold in tears.
You remind me of my predecessor. Greedy as an equation is long. If only she'd had the wisdom to match. But, very well. Can't say you haven't earned it. I knew I had the right person for the job. You've saved me quite the headache.
Well, you agreed to help me retrieve that satellite data if I got your sample. Well,
You did sharpen my pencil, so I suppose sharpening yours is only fair.
yes.
I'll put in a word with my associates to pass along to whatever protectorate forces are on site to expect you. It's no guarantee, but at least they won't fire upon you on site. In exchange for my help, however, I want you to bring the data back here so that I can make a copy of it. Before you hand it over to the Order, to be clear. Do we have an accord?
And first, tell me what your plans for that data.
You've no doubt heard the phrase, knowledge is power. Sub Rosa benefits from all the knowledge it can acquire. I can tell you no more than that.
Very well.
We do work well together, don't we? Return here when you have the data. I'll be waiting.
Seriously.
Okay.
Getting caught at corporate wrongdoing ain't right. But it is
So
right
I don't
for
think
our
the sample
ratings.
is on
So when
this
we caught a whiff of
planet.
misconduct from Willard Conan, respected vice president of experimental operations, we were
All I can
fiscally
tell you
obliged to
is
follow
I have no idea who. I hope the Sub Rosa people are good because this lady's farming me for everything, and because you know the way the quest works out.
Her name is Inez Silong, a loyal employee.
I can't do anything about it. Okay. I need to go to Eden. I'm gonna go to the Undisputed Claim, and we're gonna go talk to the executives. It would have been nice if we could just speed run to the executive, like so we didn't have to run all the way to them. If we could just like ping them, like you know how the Mass Effect had the Citadel.
And you know what happens?
I've only been here like twice, but I'm already like, you know, it would have been nice if they had a Citadel kind of, you could just teleport to where you wanted to be. Like which part of the tram you wanted to be at. That would have been nice. The tram is cool, first time. The next few times it's just time consuming. You know, the longer I play, the more I think back, and I'm like, I'm so sad there's not gonna be a third one of these, because like, you can tell the people that crafted this game really wanted a good game to come out of it. Like, they worked so hard on it, and you can tell. And it just sucks. It just sucks. It's a real shame. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. Really good game. I just know it's not for everybody, you know? It does suck. Well, hope you're having a fantastic day. I don't know how many of these episodes I'm uploading per day and when I'm uploading these per day, but, you know, I'm probably going to be uploading them sometime this next week. Probably got another 2 episodes left of me, including this one, I think, for this session. Scared me for a second there. I was like, oh god, I'm about to crash. Okay. Save. Go talk to these people. They'll give me another quest. I'm sure of it.
Welcome back. We understand you've been a very busy little manty wasp. Well, out with it.
Yes, time is bits. Tell us how it went.
It went well. I negotiated the solution. The workers are back in the factory.
A satisfactory effort, my ameliorator. I had hopes your talents would yield a result a mite more in our favor, but good work overall.
It was the best possible. Nobody's happy, but everybody's satisfied.
Well, I suppose I can't argue
Also,
with the truth of that.
I'm noticing
Anything
that...
else you'd like to report?
No, let's get on to making me more bits.
Now that's the compelling attitude we love to see in an ameliorator. Your performance at that facility went exceedingly well, all things considered, and it was an ideal first step in effecting my monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
There you go again, pinning your career to that flim-flam mathematical malarkey. What do a bunch of eggheads know about marketing? Marketing isn't some rigmarole you can plug into a computronic doodad. It's instinct, intuition, know-how. It's a fucking art.
Okay, well... What is this monopolistic mercantile methodology plan you mentioned?
It is an intricately crafted, multi-phase marketing initiative that will introduce Auntie's Choice to the rest of the galaxy and establish the foothold of our pending monopoly. It requires a series of daring, almost impossibly savvy, perfectly timed, and flawlessly executed stratagems to create optimal market positioning.
Whole thing's a load of bunco. Calculatory claptrap from a bunch of overeducated know-nothings who are so smart they're stupid. Go ahead. Tell them who devised it.
With pleasure! The archive on Cloister analyzed millions of variables with bazillions of permutations to create an idealized path for total competitive domination.
I see. So it's the second step in this roadmap for market dominance.
Yes, suppose we should move on. Ursula, will you do the honors?
I'm the head of our proprietary insight acquisition division. Stealing our rivals' trade secrets? That's our bread and butter. We can sometimes lack a certain subtlety, though. The Protectorate have a process called mental refreshment. Some kind of mind manipulation business. There's a facility for it on Praetor. Auntie wants details on their methodology, pharmacology, and technology. This archive plan says it's important? Fine. Auntie and I agree it presents possibilities.
That's a lot of ologies.
Actually, it's only 3. Surely you can handle twice that many tasks. I don't want to sound like the Order, but you could make a list, maybe. A few aspirational goals, if possible. If you see a chance to talk their lead scientist into joining us, and/or dig up additional details about the process, do so.
Which is to say, we'll make it more worth your while. I promise you'll never want for compensation while in our employ.
See you when it's done.
I don't really want to give them the ability to mentally refresh people, you know? Something is a bit messed up about giving a mega corporation the ability to lobotomize their, like, people that are contracted. They were like, oh, you can't say no. You owe us money. We did level, so I'm gonna go speech, leadership, and... I'm gonna go lockpicking. through the keyhole, scrapper, psychopath. I don't know, grim visage. And now we ride the tram.
Live, love, laugh,
Do, 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 do.
and consume.
I have a pen. I have a pineapple. Is it a pineapple or is it an apple? It's an apple. He has a pen. He has an apple.
Known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity. But no,
You know, I don't know how I feel about this eye patch. I think it's I like it a lot. Like, I wish she could like alternate. Like, when she's not in dialogue, she would have the veil on, and when she is in dialogue, she wouldn't. But like, this helmet's certainly a choice. Like, their headwear is certainly interesting. Okay. Well, we gotta go to Praetor. I hope the other questions will actually know it's on Eden.
You're a doer. We need doers.
I wonder, where's the Sub Rosa faction kind of hub? Maybe there's all the little markets. Okay. Let's see how fast we can run these down. Because the Auntie's Choice one seems probably going to be the longest one. So we have to navigate a... Wait, what? Oh, that's why. Go to Praetor, then we gotta go to Eden. We'll hopefully complete both of those. The hope is that I can get both of them to aid in the taking of the archive. That's my hope. We'll see if that actually happens. Yes. Oh, wow. It's a place we've not been at before. Dude, they really have us just 100%ing these maps with these quests. Like, that's crazy. It's crazy the amount of, like, running they have me doing. Okay. Snag that as we take off on our jaunt down to the facility. We can put on some radio.
Skin, nanner peels, and tobacco husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Right. Moving on. Next up, something reasonably peppy.
No, Niles, what are you doing? They were gonna fight each other and we were gonna get out of here scot-free. Looks like it becomes shoot through.
Round the year of the on old Cowshed Prime, a mile beneath the methane ice, way down in the mine.
The only downside is the reloading takes forever in this gun. But it is a pretty fun gun.
The blast knocked off the miner's block, but exposed the mother lode. Accidents happen, it's part of the job.
Have you considered that submitting ourselves voluntarily is proof enough that we don't require it, and would in fact waste resources that could be better spent on other subjects? Need I remind you that we are at war? All loyal subjects must be willing to sacrifice their own betterment on behalf of the greater good. I believe this is one of those instances.
Hey, buddy. Don't mind me. I'm just, you know, about the murders, man.
On a tidally locked moon, some greenhorn tripped a valve in a chemical plant gloom. Brown sludge flooded the plant. He didn't survive, but now accidents happen.
You're lucky I don't have my level up gun equipped. Dude, this gun is so accurate, it's hurting me. I need my Xbox aim assist. I couldn't let her have all the fun. Really don't want to fight the mechs.
One recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear.
Hostilities. I still love this place.
Test subjects worked all day, but they ran out all their brains. Resisting left off
I think my canes can handle the little robots, right? Oh my god, I can't aim. Crap. Also, can you get him? I'll just kill him. This place seems like a big deal.
Exercising discretion.
Dude, I don't know how we keep aggro. Oh.
Giving chase.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
I saw a gun in his hand. He just had to go, you know.
organs, salt tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobacco husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
I got no food, so we're just gonna, I guess, pump a mask.
Buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Yes, well, enough of that, I
Recharged
suppose.
and ready.
Okay, good. Well, it doesn't seem to be a big building because we're able to just.
Taking lead.
Perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or eaten with love.
Contact reestablished.
Oh, okay, okay. It's a transition into the downstairs. I see, I see. Who's still alive? Hey. You're keeping me in combat. Sorry, buddy. I would have spared you if I could, but you were keeping me in combat. Can't have that. You know what I can't have, though? All the food in your refrigerator. Okay. Load the shotgun. Get downstairs. Execute. That's what we're doing. We're just executing individuals with a shotgun.
Our enemies envy our prosperity. Come in and be refreshed.
I don't like this. This gives me bad vibes.
At all times. The
Shed all manner of imperfect thoughts. All it takes is some light instruction, a restorative cocktail, and a quick dip into the blaze of particularity to abrade your imperfections. I'm Head Refresher Cool, and I guarantee when you exit our doors, you'll be a productive member of our perfect society again. Soon you'll say, goodbye, imperfect thoughts. Hello, contentment.
Now that was a nice tap on the old brain pan.
Perk acquired, mentally refreshed. What do I... +1 experience earned.
Greetings, subject, or should I say refreshed to be. Welcome to the Wellnetarium. You're not on my schedule. A walk-in then. Wonderful. Once you're properly evaluated, we'll have you well on your way to refreshment.
And then our heads will be as empty as yours. I've seen this too many times. It's not as fun as it sounds.
Oh, you appear to have questions. A telltale sign of needing refreshment.
I'm definitely here for mental refreshment. You're gonna let me in there for that, right?
Why, of course. Naturally. It is the duty of every subject to submit for a quick mental tune-up whenever we experience imperfect thoughts or lack a little zeal.
Okay, I hate tests. Anyway, we can skip the evaluation.
Our intake evaluation automech here simply needs to ask you a few questions to amply delineate your phreноmetric matrix. A baseline understanding of your character and background will assist our facilitators in determining the ideal regimen necessary to abrade any perceived personality irregularities.
Okay, I guess.
Simply step over to my automechanical colleague to my left, / your right, and it will begin your assessment.
Greeting, subject unscheduled. Welcome to Placid Waters Welditarium. Evaluation commencing. Subjects are required to respond 100% accurately to all queries. Bespoke prescribed regimens may produce untoward ramifications if baseline data is greater than minutely erroneous. Query 1. Concisely characterize your personal perspective.
Take things as they come. Whatever life throws, you be ready to throw it back.
Incorrect. The accepted answer is, I fulfill my duty to the Sovereign as a loyal protectorate subject by operating at peak efficacy, without error, perpetually. Each a vital cog. Query 2. Rate your present level of zealous efficaciousness on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being the highest, 3 being a traitor, 1 being dead.
My effectiveness has no bounds. It's off the charts completely.
Incorrect. Wait, processing. That was correct. No subject has ever answered that query accurately before to date. The degree of zealous efficaciousness expected of a dutiful and true subject of the Protectorate is beyond measure. Query 3. Do you ever fall prey to imperfect thoughts, including, but not limited to, doubt, disbelief, uncertainty, curiosity, recalcitrance, and mischief?
Just really between jobs, truth be told.
Unacceptable. A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. Final query. How would your neighbors describe you?
I rarely stay in one place long enough to be characterized.
Unsatisfactory response. The appropriate reply was, they never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged. Formulating conclusion. Phreноmetric matrix delineated. Subject evaluation score total 200 out of 200. The acceptable amount for a true and dutiful Protectorate subject is 0. In conclusion, you are in dire need of mental refreshment. Now, proceed to the nearby pneumatic tube to collect your complimentary unitard and lift pass. Next, proceed 1 floor down, where you will be directed further. Your realignment with the paradigm begins now.
Where's my outfit? I was told I was gonna get an. Oh wait, I can sneak in.
You've gained privileged access somehow. Our superiors must have arranged it.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're so fine with that. Just back here looting everything. Messages. Return of route. Unseal interior exit.
Settle down, everyone. Lecture's playing. Prepare to be edified.
For today's topic, we'll touch on why our program A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
you know, we're just taking a look at a... Thanks, bud.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
I'm surprised we can do this. I'm just like... cruising. Detect minute signs of previous settings to fill the chamber with Reptrin grass. I don't know what I just did.
Say, what's that sound? Why
Oh.
does the wall look so soft all over?
How's it going, buddy?
Oh, do I detect a whiff of reprioritin gas? You know, I suddenly feel a mite more pliable somehow. Surely nothing to question. I thought no one was due for peak abradement for hours. I should have your chart. Wait. Wait. Ha! You're not a Protectorate subject at all. You have the telltale look of wonder and introspection.
Apparently this one's never sampled its own supply before.
Well, this is normally where you'd say something.
Caught. I am an outsider.
Oh, how outrageous. Suppose I should call the guards, but my. Oh dear, I seem to be a little unstable at the moment. But never fear, I have intellect to spare. Don't believe me? I can prove it. Even in a state such as this, I am more than able to apply my argumentative skills against the inferior minds and bankrupt philosophies of our rivals. To what end are you here? Tell me truly, speak plainly.
To document the wonders of the mental refreshment process.
You know, I'm beginning to have an inkling about your purpose here, and whose employ you're under. A proposal. Adequately debate me on the merits and failings of each group's ideology, and I'll provide you what you're here for.
Why, I'm always up for a spirited debate.
Yes, well, you'll see, even in a nominally reduced state, I am more than up to the task. So, what of the Order, our former allies, those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luxury, toiling away in ceaseless cogitation? What say you of them?
That's rich from someone who allows the freedom to think but who robs it of others.
My position is a burden gladly taken to ease the suffering of our subjects. I think so they don't have to ensure the paradigm runs ably. Their order is chaos to us. Though your point, while gratingly expressed, is noted, albeit grudgingly. What say you about Auntie's choice, then? Tell me, is there any value in the vapid emptiness of those corporate consumerists?
They greatly reward talent, innovative ideas. You'd go far over there, surely.
That actually sounds to have some slight merit when you put it that way. I mean, such a system would leave behind the general public, though. All our friends and neighbors. Your point is not completely without worth, I suppose. Only mostly. In the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Food, technology, a sense of belonging, freedom from doubt, worry, hard work. No, the others simply cannot compare.
Guess everything looks great if you're doing the mental revising instead of receiving it.
People are unproductively prone to unhappiness. We remove this self-sabotaging flaw so they can fully appreciate the ample bounty we provide, free of doubt and worry.
Ever considered that you're turning your subjects into unthinking automatons?
No, I haven't. And that seems a rather facile argument to make about a society that utilizes automechs to handle daily chores and labor. A low-hanging fruit, as it were. Well, you've raised some interesting points, I suppose. Any other clever assertions you'd like to put forward before I fully evaluate your performance here?
She just decided about how it treats the progress here. What do you think the matriarch would think about mental refreshment today?
Her opinion to me would be largely irrelevant. While I appreciate all she did, of course, there are those who are visionaries and those of us who enact vision, who make it real. I must say that was moderately stimulating, passably interesting at a few points even, almost intriguing. Now, what next?
Explain everything you can about your contraption's innermost workings.
Oh dear, I don't understand how the machine works, only how to use it. The technical specifications for the Lathe of Particularity are in my office in the next room, hidden in a cache behind a frame on the wall. Pick up the cap to open it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I do have a schedule to maintain. So many minds to refresh, so little time. What an edifying confabulation.
I wonder if we could have stuck him on this machine.
Wait. I was led to believe my case required minimal treatment. But that last session, that was far more intensive.
Strong observation, Your Sublime Radiance. We set the lathe to the maximal abradement setting, per instructions.
Maximal? Who authorized you to use that setting? I demand the name of my betrayer!
Subject is exhibiting increased agitation upon exiting the lathe, consistent with extreme cases. Further abradement recommended.
Who are you speaking to? Are you recording this? Enough of this farce! Release me at once!
Oh my god.
Feel free to scavenge around. It's not as if anything you find here will be any use to your masters.
I thought we were supposed to...
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Enemy spotted.
I won't lie. I'm fine with this. As long as nothing crazy happens.
The system abides.
Look sharp. It's a fight.
Oh wow.
Uh-oh. Commander's almost dead.
Oh my god, we got annihilated, dude. I forget how fast I can be slain.
I'm the one you need to worry about. Replenish.
I free you from your unfortunate existence, boy. I will spare you both.
And others are not.
Oh. I got my low privilege pass. And I consider myself pretty bad at stealth.
Try to blend in. Act like a nude
Mayhem, murder, dismember. I mean, let's get
Serve the console.
Man, I feel like I missed. You know what? I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think I'm gonna rewind. I think I'm gonna go through this. I'm actually interested to see what happens. I do apologize. Or if you don't want to watch, you don't have to. But I think, yeah, I'm gonna. This is more interesting than just stealthing all the way to him and then killing him. Yeah. I'm actually gonna reload that save and we're gonna rewind all the way back to the start. So you got to see one way of how it goes. Now I'm gonna go see the other way. Thank you so much for watching. I just realized I went over time, and yeah, I'm gonna go see y'all in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next episode. Bye bye.